Tunisian cuisine, couscous, Tunisian steamed rice dish, brick, fried egg tart, harissa, spicy chili sauce, ojia, egg with tomato sauce. Tunisian cuisine is a vibrant and flavorful blend of North African and Mediterranean influences. Here are 4 popular dishes that are must-try when exploring Tunisian cuisine. Couscous. Couscous is a staple dish in Tunisia. Made from steamed semolina grains that are often served with meat, vegetables, and a spicy tomato-based sauce. The dish is usually served on Fridays and special occasions such as weddings and religious festivals. Brick. Brick is a savory pastry that is commonly found in Tunisia, consisting of a thin pastry shell filled with egg, tuna, cheese, or vegetables. The pastry is then folded into a triangular shape and deep-fried until crispy. Harissa. Harissa is a fiery chili paste that is used as a condiment in Tunisia. It is made from dried chili peppers, garlic, olive oil, and other spices, and is often served with couscous, grilled meats, or vegetables. Harissa adds a burst of flavor and heat to any dish it accompanies. Ojia. Ojia is a popular Tunisian breakfast dish consisting of eggs cooked in a spicy tomato-based sauce with onions, peppers, and a variety of spices. The dish can be customized with the addition of sausage, meatballs, or other ingredients, and is often served with crusty bread for dipping. Tunisian cuisine is also known for its emphasis on fresh and locally sourced ingredients, including seafood, lamb, and a variety of vegetables such as tomatoes, peppers, and eggplant. The use of aromatic spices and herbs such as cumin, coriander, and mint add depth and complexity to Tunisian dishes, creating a unique and flavorful culinary experience. In conclusion, Tunisian cuisine offers a rich and diverse culinary experience that is not to be missed. Couscous, brick, harissa, and ojia are just a few of the many delicious dishes that highlight the unique flavors and influences of Tunisian cuisine. So the next time you have the opportunity to explore Tunisian cuisine, be sure to try these must-try dishes and discover the amazing flavors and aromas of this amazing cuisine. Shakshuka. Shakshuka is a popular Tunisian dish made with eggs cooked in a flavorful tomato-based sauce, spiced with cumin, paprika, and chili powder. The dish is often served with bread for dipping and is a great option for breakfast or brunch. Mekouia. Mekouia is a salad made with roasted peppers, tomatoes, onions, and garlic that are mashed together and seasoned with olive oil, lemon juice, and spices such as cumin and coriander. The salad is often served as a side dish or as a topping for sandwiches or grilled meats. Laplabi. Laplabi is a popular Tunisian chickpea soup that is flavored with cumin, garlic, and harissa. The soup is often served with bread, olives, and hard-boiled eggs and is a popular breakfast option in Tunisia. Macroud. Macroud is a traditional Tunisian pastry made with semolina flour, dates, and honey. The pastry is shaped into a cylinder and fried until crispy, then drizzled with honey and sprinkled with sesame seeds. Tunisian cuisine also features a variety of seafood dishes, such as grilled fish and seafood couscous, and a wide range of desserts, including baklava, halwa, and marzipan. Mint tea is a popular beverage in Tunisia and is often served with desserts or as a digestif after meals. Merguez. Merguez is a spicy lamb sausage that is a popular street food in Tunisia. It is made with ground lamb or beef mixed with spices such as cumin, chili powder, and paprika, and is often grilled and served with bread or in a sandwich. Bric à l'œuf. Brick à l'œuf is another popular Tunisian dish made with thin pastry dough filled with an egg, parsley, onion, and sometimes tuna or meat. The pastry is then fried until crispy and served hot, often with harissa sauce. Laplabi beldi. Laplabi beldi is a variation of the traditional chickpea soup, made with homemade bread, olive oil, and garlic. The bread is toasted and soaked in the soup, creating a unique texture and flavor. The soup is often served with harissa, capers, and olives. Ogia merguez. Ogia merguez is a spicy egg and tomato dish that is similar to shakshuka, but with the addition of merguez sausage. The sausage adds a bold and flavorful element to the dish, making it a hearty and satisfying meal. Tunisian cuisine also features a variety of meat and vegetable stews, such as shakshuka and tuam, as well as a range of sweet and savory pastries, including samsa and kakworka. Mint tea remains a popular beverage in Tunisia and is often enjoyed with meals or as a refreshing drink on hot days. In conclusion, Tunisian cuisine is a flavorful and diverse blend of North African and Mediterranean influences. Merguez, brick à l'œuf, laplabi beldi, and ogia merguez are just a few of the many delicious dishes that highlight the unique flavors and ingredients of Tunisian cuisine. Whether you are a fan of spicy and savory dishes or prefer sweet and indulgent pastries, Tunisian cuisine has something for everyone to enjoy. Salata mekouia. Salata mekouia is a salad made from grilled peppers, tomatoes, and onions that are chopped and mixed with garlic, olive oil, and lemon juice. It is often served as a side dish or a topping for sandwiches. Laplabi à la viande. Laplabi à la viande is a heartier version of the traditional chickpea soup, with the addition of chunks of lamb or beef. The meat adds a rich and savory flavor to the soup, making it a satisfying meal on its own. Makrona. Makrona is a simple yet delicious Tunisian pasta dish made with spaghetti, garlic, tomato sauce, and sometimes meat. It is often served with grated cheese on top and a side of salata mekouia. Table. Table is a spice blend that is commonly used in Tunisian cuisine. It is made from a mixture of ground cumin, coriander, caraway, garlic, and chili powder and is used to season meat, fish, and vegetables. Tunisian cuisine also features a variety of sweet treats, such as bambalouni, a fried donut-like pastry, and yo-yo, a sticky date and honey cake. Tunisian coffee is a popular beverage, often served after meals or as a morning pick-me-up. In conclusion, Tunisian cuisine is a delicious and diverse blend of flavors and influences. Salata mekouia, laplabia à la viande, makrona, and table are just a few of the many delicious dishes and spices that highlight the unique and flavorful nature of Tunisian cuisine. Whether you are a fan of savory stews, spicy meats, or sweet pastries, Tunisian cuisine offers a wide range of options to satisfy any palate. Frikas. Frikas is a popular Tunisian street food consisting of a deep-fried bread filled with tuna, boiled egg, harissa, olives, and sometimes potatoes or capers. It is often served hot and makes for a delicious and filling snack. Ogia aux crevettes. Ogia aux crevettes is a Tunisian egg and shrimp dish cooked in a spicy tomato-based sauce with onions and peppers. It is often served with crusty bread for dipping. Tuna salad. Tuna salad is a refreshing and healthy salad commonly found in Tunisia. It is made with fresh tuna, boiled eggs, tomatoes, olives, and sometimes potatoes or green beans, all served on a bed of lettuce. Briouat. Briouat is a pastry made with phyllo dough and filled with a variety of ingredients such as cheese, meat, or vegetables. The pastry is then deep-fried until crispy and served hot. Tunisian cuisine also features a variety of condiments, such as preserved lemons, capers, and pickled vegetables, that add a burst of flavor to dishes. Tunisian wine is also gaining popularity, with the country's coastal region producing a range of delicious red, white, and rose wines. In conclusion, Tunisian cuisine is a vibrant and flavorful blend of North African and Mediterranean influences. Fricasse, ogia aux crevettes, tuna salad, and briouat are just a few of the many delicious dishes that highlight the unique and diverse flavors of Tunisian cuisine. How to make chocolate mousse cake with great taste. Chocolate mousse is a classic dessert that is loved by many. With its light and airy texture, it is the perfect way to end a meal. Here is a delicious recipe for making chocolate mousse with a wonderful flavor that will leave your taste buds craving for more. Ingredients: 200 grams dark chocolate, chopped, 3 eggs, separated, 1/4 cup sugar, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1 cup heavy cream, 1/4 teaspoon salt. Melt the chocolate in a double boiler or in the microwave, stirring occasionally until completely melted and smooth. Set aside to cool. In a mixing bowl, beat the egg yolks and sugar until light and fluffy. Add the vanilla extract and melted chocolate and mix until well combined. In a separate bowl, whip the heavy cream until stiff peaks form. In another mixing bowl, beat the egg whites with salt until stiff peaks form. Gently fold the whipped cream into the chocolate mixture until well combined. Add the egg whites to the chocolate mixture and gently fold until the mixture is smooth and evenly combined. Pour the mixture into individual serving dishes or a large serving bowl. Cover and refrigerate for at least 2 hours or until set. Serve chilled, garnished with whipped cream and chocolate shavings if desired. This recipe is simple to make and can be customized to your liking by adding different flavors such as coffee, orange, or raspberry. It is the perfect dessert for any occasion and will surely impress your guests. Give it a try and enjoy the rich, creamy, and indulgent flavor of this delicious chocolate mousse. Ingredients: 200 grams dark chocolate, chopped, ½ cup unsalted butter, softened, 4 eggs, separated, ½ cup granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1/4 cup strong coffee, cooled, 1/4 teaspoon salt. Melt the chocolate in a double boiler or in the microwave, stirring occasionally until completely melted and smooth. Set aside to cool. In a mixing bowl, beat the softened butter and sugar until light and fluffy. Add the egg yolks and vanilla extract and mix until well combined. Add the cooled coffee and melted chocolate to the butter mixture and mix until well combined. In a separate bowl, whip the egg whites with salt until stiff peaks form. Gently fold the egg whites into the chocolate mixture until well combined. Pour the mixture into individual serving dishes or a large serving bowl. Cover and refrigerate for at least 2 hours or until set. Serve chilled, garnished with whipped cream and chocolate shavings if desired. This recipe adds the rich and bold flavor of coffee to the classic chocolate mousse, creating a deliciously decadent dessert. It is perfect for coffee lovers and those who enjoy a slightly more intense flavor in their desserts. Experiment with different variations of this recipe by adding spices such as cinnamon or cardamom or by swapping out the coffee for a different flavor, such as orange or raspberry. The possibilities are endless, and each variation will add a new dimension to this classic dessert. In conclusion, chocolate mousse is a timeless dessert that can be enjoyed in many different ways. Whether you prefer the classic recipe or enjoy adding your own twist to it, chocolate mousse is sure to satisfy your sweet tooth and leave you wanting more. Ingredients: 2 ripe avocados, 200 grams dark chocolate, chopped, 1/4 cup cocoa powder, 1/4 cup honey, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1/4 teaspoon salt, ½ cup heavy cream. Whipped cream and chocolate shavings. For garnish, optional, melt the chocolate in a double boiler or in the microwave, stirring occasionally until completely melted and smooth. Set aside to cool. Cut the avocados in half, remove the pit, and scoop the flesh into a blender or food processor. Add the cooled melted chocolate, cocoa powder, honey, vanilla extract, and salt to the blender or food processor and blend until completely smooth. In a mixing bowl, whip the heavy cream until stiff peaks form. Gently fold the chocolate avocado mixture into the whipped cream until well combined. Pour the mixture into individual serving dishes or a large serving bowl. Cover and refrigerate for at least 2 hours or until set. Serve chilled, garnished with whipped cream and chocolate shavings if desired. This recipe adds the creamy and nutritious avocado to the classic chocolate mousse, creating a healthier version of the indulgent dessert. Avocado provides healthy fats and nutrients, making this dessert a guilt-free treat. Experiment with different variations of this recipe by adding spices such as cinnamon or cardamom, or by swapping out the honey for a different sweetener, such as maple syrup or agave nectar. In conclusion, chocolate mousse is a versatile dessert that can be adapted to suit a range of tastes and dietary preferences. Whether you prefer the classic recipe or enjoy adding unique ingredients, chocolate mousse is a delicious and indulgent dessert that is sure to satisfy your sweet tooth. Ingredients: 200 grams white chocolate, chopped, 3 eggs, separated, 1/4 cup sugar, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1 cup heavy cream, 1/4 teaspoon salt. Melt the white chocolate in a double boiler or in the microwave, stirring occasionally until completely melted and smooth. Set aside to cool. In a mixing bowl, beat the egg yolks and sugar until light and fluffy. Add the vanilla extract and melted white chocolate and mix until well combined. In a separate bowl, whip the heavy cream until stiff peaks form. In another mixing bowl, beat the egg whites with salt until stiff peaks form. Gently fold the whipped cream into the white chocolate mixture until well combined. Add the egg whites to the white chocolate mixture and gently fold until the mixture is smooth and evenly combined. Pour the mixture into individual serving dishes or a large serving bowl. Cover and refrigerate for at least 2 hours or until set. Serve chilled, garnished with whipped cream and white chocolate shavings if desired. This recipe uses the sweet and creamy flavor of white chocolate to create a unique twist on the classic chocolate mousse. The result is a light and fluffy dessert that is sure to impress your guests. Experiment with different variations of this recipe by adding different flavors such as raspberry, passion fruit, or even coffee. The possibilities are endless, and each variation will add a new dimension to this classic dessert. In conclusion, chocolate mousse is a delicious and versatile dessert that can be adapted to suit a range of tastes and preferences. Whether you prefer the classic recipe or enjoy adding unique ingredients and flavors, chocolate mousse is the perfect dessert for any occasion. So why not give this white chocolate mousse recipe a try and indulge in the sweet and creamy goodness of this delicious dessert? Ingredients: 1 cup creamy peanut butter, 1 can, 13.5 ounces, full-fat coconut milk, chilled overnight, ½ cup maple syrup, 1/4 cup cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1/4 of a teaspoon salt. Whipped coconut cream and chopped peanuts, for garnish, optional. In a mixing bowl, whisk together the peanut butter, maple syrup, cocoa powder, vanilla extract, and salt until well combined. Open the chilled can of coconut milk and scoop out the thick cream on top into a separate mixing bowl. Reserve the liquid for another use. Whip the coconut cream with a hand mixer until stiff peaks form. Gently fold the whipped coconut cream into the peanut butter mixture until well combined. Pour the mixture into individual serving dishes or a large serving bowl. Cover and refrigerate for at least 2 hours or until set. Serve chilled, garnished with whipped coconut cream and chopped peanuts if desired. This recipe uses coconut milk as a creamy and dairy-free alternative to heavy cream, while the peanut butter provides a rich and nutty flavor. The result is a decadent and satisfying dessert that is both vegan and gluten-free. Experiment with different variations of this recipe by adding chopped dark chocolate, crushed pretzels, or even a swirl of raspberry jam on top. In conclusion, chocolate mousse can be enjoyed in many different forms and variations. Learn about Russian pierogi. Pierogi is a small cake of Russian origin, made from wheat flour and can have a variety of fillings, including meat, vegetables, cheese, and potatoes. Pierogi is a popular dish in the cuisine of Russia and surrounding countries. Ingredient: 2½ cups flour, ½ cup warm milk, ½ cup warm water, 1/4 cup vegetable oil, half a teaspoon yeast, half a teaspoon salt, 1 egg, beaten. Core: ½ pound ground beef or ground pork, half purple onion, minced, 2 eggs, beaten, 1/4 cup shiitake mushrooms, chopped, 1/4 cup parsley, chopped, 1/4 cup cooking oil, 1 teaspoon salt, half a teaspoon pepper. Mix flour, baking powder, and salt in a large bowl. Add milk, water, vegetable oil, and beaten egg to a bowl and mix well until the mixture is homogeneous. Knead the dough with your hands for 5 minutes until the dough is soft and pliable. Place the dough in a bowl and cover with a damp cloth. Let the dough rest for about 1 hour. Meanwhile, make the filling by tossing the pan of ground beef or ground pork in the cooking oil, shallot, shiitake, and parsley. Add eggs, salt, and pepper and stir until the filling is cooked through. Divide the kernel into small portions. Once the dough has rested, take out each portion and knead with your hands again until the dough is soft. Cut the dough into small portions and roll into a circle about 1/4 inch thick. Place a scoop of filling in the center of the dough and fold over, pushing the dough up to seal the filling. Place the pierogi on a non-stick pan and bake in the oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 20 minutes until the surface of the cake turns golden brown. While waiting for the cake to finish baking, seasonings such as salt, pepper, ketchup, mayonnaise, chili sauce, and herbs can be prepared to serve with the cake. Once the pierogi is done baking, remove from the oven and serve warm with the prepared spices. Pierogi can be eaten at any time of the day, from breakfast to dinner or simply as a snack between main meals. In addition, this cake is also very popular in parties and events in Russia. This dish can be changed with many different fillings, from meat, vegetable to cheese, depending on individual preferences. You can add spices like red onion, shiitake, pepper, or even other spices to enhance the flavor of the cake. In Europe and surrounding countries, pierogi is also known by other names such as pierogi, pierogi, or piroziki, depending on the language and region. But it cannot be denied that this is a typical traditional dish of Russian cuisine and is loved by many people around the world. Pierogi cake is not only a delicious food but also has many cultural values. This dish is often used during festivals and important holidays such as Christmas, New Year, or Maslenitsa, a traditional Russian festival. In addition, pierogi cakes also have a variety of shapes and sizes. Instead of rolling like the instructions above, many people also shape the cake in different styles such as heart, triangle, square, or star shape. Especially, with the development of the food industry, pierogi cakes have been improved with many different types of cakes such as bread, cakes, and pizza. Each type of cake has different fillings and spices, meeting the diversity and culinary needs of each person. To be able to enjoy the taste of pierogi in the best way, it should be eaten while it is still warm. Pierogi is usually served with condiments such as chili sauce, ketchup, mayonnaise, soy sauce, and herbs. In short, pierogi cake is a typical traditional dish of Russian cuisine, has a delicious taste, and is loved by many people around the world. If you are looking to explore Russian cuisine, try making this pierogi cake to feel the typical flavors of this country. Pierogi is also considered a part of the culinary culture of the countries around Russia, but for each place, pierogi has its own taste and preparation. In Belarus, pierogi is made from flour and filled with meat, mushrooms, or vegetables. In Ukraine, pierogi is filled with cheese or potatoes. In Poland, pierogi is called pierogi, and is filled with meat, potatoes, or cheese. Pierogi is similar in shape to pierogi, however it is placed in boiling water and served with ketchup and onions. Pierogi can also be found in many countries around the world such as Germany, the Netherlands, Bulgaria, and China. However, the taste and preparation of pierogi may vary by region and country. In addition, pierogi cake is also considered a cultural symbol of the Russian people. In Russian folklore, pierogi cakes are often made during festivals and to mark important events. Russian fairy tales also often refer to pierogi cakes. In general, pierogi cake is a traditional dish typical of Russian cuisine and surrounding countries, with many different types of cakes and fillings. This dish not only brings delicious taste but also brings cultural and historical value of the Russian people. In addition to the traditional pierogi cakes such as meat, mushrooms, or potatoes, there are now many new pierogi cakes with different fillings and unique flavors to meet the needs of diners. Some new types of pierogi such as pierogi with vegetable, cheese, or seafood filling. These fillings are carefully processed to create a rich and delicious flavor. Pierogi with cheese filling is usually deep fried and served with tomato sauce or soy sauce. Pierogi with seafood filling is usually cooked, then served with chili sauce or mayonnaise. In addition, pierogi can also be made from whole wheat flour or gluten-free flour to suit the culinary needs of those who are vegetarian or gluten intolerant. To create delicious and beautiful pierogi, it is necessary to pay attention to the process of kneading the dough, filling, and baking. Traditional pierogi are usually baked in an oven or deep fried in oil. However, it is also possible to bake pierogi in the microwave to save time and energy. In short, pierogi cake is not only a traditional Russian food, but also developed into a variety of cakes with different fillings and flavors. Pierogi cakes bring the typical taste and cultural value of Russian people and are loved around the world. The way to eat pierogi is also typical of Russian culinary culture. Pierogi are usually eaten hot or warm, and are often served with sauces or spices. Some people like to eat pierogi with ketchup or soy sauce, while others prefer to eat it with mayonnaise or chili sauce. There are pierogi which are eaten as a breakfast or afternoon snack, while the larger pierogi are usually eaten as lunch or dinner. Pierogi can also be served with beverages such as tea, coffee, or juice. Black tea is the most popular beverage to pair with pierogi, however, other teas such as green tea or chamomile tea are also suitable. Coffee is also a good choice to pair with pierogi, especially for breakfast. If you want to enjoy pierogi with a cool drink, fresh juice or smoothie will be a great choice. In Russian culinary culture, pierogi cakes are also often used in parties and important anniversaries. Pierogi cakes become a popular gift during the holidays and are given to family, friends, and colleagues. On these occasions, pierogi cakes are often beautifully decorated and specially flavored to show the giver's affection and gratitude. In short, pierogi cake is not only a delicious food but also brings cultural and emotional values of Russian people. From the fillings to the way of serving, pierogi cakes have their own variety and uniqueness. If to make pierogi at home, you can use the following simple recipe. Ingredient: 2 cups flour, ½ cup warm milk, ½ cup warm water, 1/4 cup sugar, 1 egg, 1/4 cup cooking oil, 1 pack of yeast, ½ teaspoon salt. Multiply according to your preference: ground meat, eggs, vegetables, cheese. Making: mix flour, salt, and baking powder together in a large bowl. Kue putu, a typical Indonesian dessert. If you're looking for a delicious and unique dessert to try, look no further than kue putu, a traditional Indonesian sweet treat. Kue putu is a cylindrical-shaped cake made with rice flour and filled with sweet palm sugar, also known as gula melaka. It is then steamed in a bamboo tube and served with grated coconut on top. Ingredients: 1½ cups of rice flour, ½ cup of tapioca flour, 1 cup of water, ½ cup of palm sugar, gula melaka grated, ½ cup of grated coconut, pandan leaves for flavor and color. Here's how to make kue putu. Mix the rice flour, tapioca flour, and water in a bowl to form a smooth, soft dough. Take a small portion of the dough and roll it into a cylinder shape. Flatten the dough with your fingers to make a thin layer. Fill the center of the flattened dough with grated palm sugar. Fold the dough over the filling to cover it completely. Place the filled dough in a bamboo tube that has been greased with oil. Steam the bamboo tube over boiling water for about 10 minutes. Remove the kue putu from the bamboo tube and serve it with grated coconut on top. Kue putu is a popular snack in Indonesia, often sold by street vendors. It is usually served hot and eaten on its own or with a cup of tea. The combination of the soft, chewy rice flour dough and the sweet palm sugar filling creates a delicious and unique taste that is sure to satisfy your sweet tooth. In addition to being a tasty dessert, kue putu is also a cultural icon in Indonesia, with its distinctive shape and bamboo steaming process representing the country's rich culinary traditions. So why not try making kue putu at home and experience a taste of Indonesian culture for yourself? There are also variations of kue putu that use different fillings or flavorings. For example, some recipes call for the addition of pandan leaves to the dough, which adds a subtle fragrance and green color. Other recipes may use brown sugar or even chocolate as a filling instead of palm sugar. Kue putu is also a popular snack during special occasions, such as weddings or religious ceremonies. It is often served on a decorative platter and given as a gift to guests. Aside from its delicious taste and cultural significance, kue putu is also a relatively healthy dessert option. The cake is steamed instead of baked, which reduces the amount of fat and calories compared to other baked goods. Additionally, the use of rice flour and tapioca flour instead of wheat flour makes kue putu gluten-free, which is a bonus for those with gluten sensitivities. In conclusion, kue putu is a unique and tasty dessert that is worth trying if you're looking to expand your culinary horizons. With its simple yet flavorful ingredients and steamed cooking method, kue putu is a great representation of Indonesian cuisine and culture. If you're interested in trying kue putu, there are several places where you can find it in Indonesia. Many street vendors sell the cake in busy markets or near public transportation hubs. You may also find kue putu in traditional markets or food courts in malls. In addition to purchasing kue putu from street vendors, you can also make the cake at home using a bamboo steamer. Bamboo steamers can be found at many Asian grocery stores or online retailers. If you're looking to add a twist to the traditional kue putu recipe, there are several ways you can customize it to your liking. For example, you can experiment with different fillings, such as Nutella or peanut butter, for a unique and indulgent flavor. You can also add different toppings, such as crushed peanuts or sesame seeds, to give the cake a crunchy texture. Kue putu is not only a delicious dessert, but it is also a symbol of Indonesian culinary heritage. It is a testament to the creativity and resourcefulness of the Indonesian people, who have used simple and affordable ingredients to create a dessert that is enjoyed by many. Another interesting aspect of kue putu is the technique used to make it. The use of bamboo tubes to steam the cake not only adds a unique flavor to the dessert, but it also reflects the traditional cooking methods of the Indonesian people. Bamboo has been used in Indonesian cuisine for centuries, as it is abundant, sustainable, and imparts a natural flavor to food. Moreover, kue putu has become a symbol of Indonesia's cultural diversity, as it is enjoyed by people of various ethnic and religious backgrounds. The dessert has even been featured in international food festivals, where it has received high praise for its unique flavor and cultural significance. If you're looking to try kue putu outside of Indonesia, you may be able to find it at Indonesian restaurants or specialty shops that offer authentic Indonesian cuisine. You can also try making the dessert at home using readily available ingredients and equipment. Overall, kue putu is a delicious and unique dessert that is worth trying if you're interested in exploring Indonesian cuisine and culture. With its simple yet flavorful ingredients and traditional cooking methods, kue putu reflects the resourcefulness and creativity of the Indonesian people. In recent years, kue putu has gained popularity outside of Indonesia and has been recognized as a unique and delicious dessert. As a result, some food entrepreneurs have begun incorporating the dessert into their menu offerings in countries such as the United States and Australia. To keep up with the demand, some companies have even developed machines that can produce kue putu on a larger scale, making it easier to produce and sell the dessert in larger quantities. Despite its growing popularity, kue putu remains an important part of Indonesian culture and culinary heritage. It continues to be enjoyed by people of all ages and is often served during special occasions, such as weddings, religious ceremonies, and family gatherings. In conclusion, kue putu is a beloved and iconic dessert that represents the creativity, resourcefulness, and cultural diversity of the Indonesian people. Its unique flavor, simple ingredients, and traditional cooking methods make it a truly special dessert that is worth trying if you have the chance. Whether you enjoy it from a street vendor in Indonesia or make it at home, kue putu is sure to leave a lasting impression on your taste buds. If you're interested in making kue putu at home, here's a simple recipe to get you started. Ingredients: 1 cup rice flour, 1/4 cup tapioca flour, 1/4 cup coconut milk, 1/4 cup water, 1/4 cup palm sugar, grated or chopped. Half a teaspoon salt. Bamboo tubes, cut into 10 cm lengths and sealed at one end. Banana leaves, cut into 10 cm squares. Instructions: in a bowl, mix together the rice flour, tapioca flour, salt, coconut milk, and water until a smooth batter is formed. Add the grated palm sugar to the batter and mix until well combined. Fill the bamboo tubes with the batter, leaving some space at the top for the filling. Add a small amount of grated palm sugar to the center of each bamboo tube. Cover the opening of the bamboo tube with a square of banana leaf and seal with a rubber band. Place the bamboo tubes in a steamer basket and steam over medium-high heat for 10 to 12 minutes, or until the cakes are cooked through. Remove the cakes from the bamboo tubes and serve warm. You can also experiment with different fillings for your kue putu, such as grated coconut or chocolate chips, for a unique and delicious flavor. In conclusion, making kue putu at home is a fun and easy way to experience this beloved Indonesian dessert. With its simple ingredients and unique cooking method, kue putu is a dessert that is sure to impress your family and friends. In addition to being a tasty dessert, kue putu also has nutritional benefits. The dessert is gluten-free and dairy-free, making it a great option for those with dietary restrictions or allergies. It is also relatively low in calories, with each cake containing around 50 to 60 calories. Benin cuisine: ablo, typical bread; akasa, potato flour bread; mitan, rice paper; amiwo, bean bread. Benin is a West African country that is known for its vibrant culture and diverse cuisine. Among the many delicious dishes found in Benin, there are several types of bread and cakes that are popular and unique to the country. In this article, we'll explore 4 of these iconic Beninese bread and cake dishes: ablo, akasa, mitan, and amiwo. Ablo is a type of bread that is made from cornmeal and steamed in banana leaves. It has a light and fluffy texture and a slightly sweet taste, making it a perfect accompaniment to savory stews and sauces. Ablo is often served as a breakfast or snack food in Benin and is a popular street food. Akasa, also known as gari bread, is a type of bread made from cassava flour. It is similar in texture to a pancake and is often eaten for breakfast or as a snack. Akasa is often served with a variety of toppings, such as honey, peanut butter, or fresh fruit. Mitan is a type of cake that is made from rice flour, coconut milk, and sugar. It has a soft and spongy texture and is often flavored with vanilla or cinnamon. Mitan is a popular dessert in Benin and is often served at special occasions such as weddings and religious ceremonies. Amiwo is a type of bread made from black-eyed peas and cornmeal. It has a chewy texture and is often served with savory stews and sauces. Amiwo is a staple food in Benin and is eaten for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Overall, the bread and cake dishes of Benin are a reflection of the country's rich cultural heritage and diverse culinary traditions. Whether you're enjoying a steaming hot piece of ablo for breakfast or savoring a slice of mitan for dessert, the flavors and textures of these iconic Beninese dishes are sure to leave a lasting impression on your taste buds. In addition to their delicious flavors and unique textures, these Beninese bread and cake dishes also have nutritional benefits. Ablo, for example, is made from cornmeal, which is a good source of carbohydrates and fiber. It is also low in fat and gluten-free, making it a healthy option for those with gluten sensitivities or who are watching their fat intake. Akasa, made from cassava flour, is high in carbohydrates and low in fat, making it a good source of energy. Cassava is also a good source of fiber and vitamin C, which are important for maintaining healthy digestion and immune function. Mitan, made from rice flour and coconut milk, is a good source of complex carbohydrates and is low in fat. It also contains some essential vitamins and minerals, such as iron, which is important for maintaining healthy blood cells. Amiwo, made from black-eyed peas and cornmeal, is high in protein and fiber, making it a nutritious and filling food. Black-eyed peas are also a good source of vitamins and minerals, including potassium, which helps regulate blood pressure. Overall, the bread and cake dishes of Benin are not only delicious but also nutritious and healthy. They are a great example of how traditional foods can be both tasty and good for you. If you ever have the opportunity to try these iconic Beninese dishes, be sure to savor the flavors and enjoy the nutritional benefits they offer. Benin is a country in West Africa that is known for its rich and diverse cuisine. Among the many dishes that are popular in Benin, there are several traditional soups that are especially beloved by locals and visitors alike. In this article, we'll explore 4 of the most famous soups in Benin: Bidri, Igasi, Aimolu, and Agudi. Bidri is a bean soup that is made with black-eyed beans and spices. It is often served with pounded yam or fufu, which are starchy side dishes that complement the soup's hearty texture and savory flavor. Bidri is a popular dish in Benin and is often eaten for lunch or dinner. Igasi is another popular soup in Benin that is made with ground melon seeds and vegetables such as spinach or pumpkin. The soup is thickened with a tomato and onion base and is often served with rice or fufu. Igasi is a flavorful and satisfying dish that is often enjoyed at festive occasions such as weddings and religious celebrations. Aimolu is a soup that is made with a variety of ingredients such as yams, plantains, cassava, and palm oil. It has a thick and creamy texture and is often served with fufu or boiled yams. Aimolu is a hearty and filling dish that is popular among locals in Benin. Agudi is a soup that is made with bush meat, such as rabbit or squirrel, and is seasoned with a blend of spices and herbs. The meat is first marinated in a mixture of vinegar and spices, then boiled with vegetables such as tomatoes, onions, and peppers. Agudi is a flavorful and aromatic soup that is often enjoyed as a special treat in Benin. In addition to their delicious flavors, these soups are also packed with nutrition. They are typically made with fresh and natural ingredients that are rich in vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Many of the ingredients used in these soups, such as beans, yams, and vegetables, are also high in protein, making them a great source of energy. Overall, the soups of Benin are a testament to the country's vibrant culinary traditions and are a true delight to the taste buds. If you ever have the chance to sample beetree, ikisi, ayimolu, or agouti, don't hesitate to indulge in these flavorful and hearty soups. When it comes to African cuisine, Morocco is known for its delicious tagines, which are slow-cooked stews that are simmered with fragrant spices and herbs. In this article, we'll explore 4 of the most famous tagine dishes in Morocco: chicken tagine with preserved lemons and olives, beef tagine with prunes and almonds, fish tagine with chermoula, and vegetable tagine with couscous. Chicken tagine with preserved lemons and olives is a classic Moroccan dish that is full of flavor. The chicken is simmered with onions, garlic, saffron, ginger, and cumin, then cooked with preserved lemons and green olives. The result is a tangy and aromatic stew that is often served with couscous or bread. Beef tagine with prunes and almonds is another popular dish in Morocco. The beef is slow cooked with onions, garlic, cinnamon, and ginger, then simmered with sweet prunes and crunchy almonds. This dish has a rich and sweet flavor that is perfect for a special occasion or festive meal. Fish tagine with chermoula is a delicious and healthy dish that is popular along the coast of Morocco. The fish is marinated in a flavorful chermoula sauce that is made with garlic, cilantro, paprika, and lemon juice, then cooked with tomatoes and peppers. The result is a light and tangy stew that is often served with bread or couscous. Vegetable tagine with couscous is a vegetarian option that is packed with flavor and nutrition. The tagine is made with a variety of vegetables such as carrots, potatoes, eggplant, and tomatoes, then simmered with a blend of spices such as cumin, turmeric, and paprika. This hearty and satisfying dish is often served with couscous, which is a staple in Moroccan cuisine. In addition to their delicious flavors, tagines are also a great source of nutrition. They are typically made with fresh and natural ingredients that are rich in vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Many of the ingredients used in these tagine dishes, such as vegetables, fruits, and nuts, are also high in antioxidants, making them great for overall health and well-being. Overall, the tagines of Morocco are a testament to the country's rich culinary heritage and are a delight to the taste buds. Whether you prefer meat, fish, or vegetables, there is a tagine dish for everyone to enjoy. Moroccan cuisine is a blend of various cultural influences, including Berber, Arab, and Mediterranean, resulting in a diverse range of flavors and dishes. In this article, we'll explore 4 more famous Moroccan dishes: harira, a hearty soup; bistilla, a sweet and savory pastry; bastila, a sweet and savory pie; and meshoui, a roasted lamb dish. Harira is a hearty soup that is typically served during Ramadan to break the fast. How to make French baba au rhum. Baba au rhum is a typical French dessert. It is made from flour, eggs, sugar, and yeast, and is marinated in brandy before being served. This dish has a complicated history, starting with the people who first created it. Baba au rhum is said to have been founded by Stanislas Leszczynski, the Polish emperor and father of the wife of Louis XV of France. Stanislas Leszczynski was exiled to Lorraine, France in the 1730s. He arrived with a concrete ramp that he used to make his signature dessert. However, it is thought that it wasn't until 1839, when a famous Parisian restaurant called Julien created a more elaborate version of the cake. He used cooking wine mixed with syrup to give the cake a richer flavor. Since then, baba au rhum has become a favorite dessert in France. Baba au rhum has been loved by celebrities like Alexandre Dumas and Auguste Escoffier and included in their cookbooks. It has become part of the French culinary culture and is enjoyed around the world. Today, baba au rhum is made in many different ways. There are people who like a cake that is fully flavored with alcohol, while others want a smaller amount of alcohol. In addition, there are many variations of the cake made with fruit and whipped cream for added flavor. Either way, however, baba au rhum remains a premium dessert with a diverse and complex history. Baba au rhum has become a traditional French dish and is an integral part of the big party. Since its invention in the 18th century, it has been made and enjoyed for centuries. Baba was invented by Stanislas I Leszczynski, King of Poland and Grand Duke of Lorraine. He and his chef developed a small bread made from flour, eggs, sugar, milk and yeast. Once baked, the cake is soaked in a mixture of alcohol and sugar, usually rum. Since its invention, baba cake has become a popular dish in Europe and especially in France. It is made and eaten on a variety of occasions, from weddings to birthdays and other parties. In recent years, baba cakes have also been exploited and developed by chefs and other pastry manufacturers. New versions of baba are usually made with different types of alcohol, and with a variety of fruits and sweets added. However, the traditional baba au rhum cake is still a favorite and popular dish in French culinary culture, with its characteristic flavor being the perfect combination of light and moist bread. Along with flavor the spicy taste of rum. Baba au rhum is a classic French dessert that features a soft, yeasty cake soaked in a rum syrup. The cake is typically served with whipped cream or fresh fruit, and is a delicious treat that is perfect for special occasions or as a decadent dessert. To make baba au rhum, you will need the following ingredients. For the dough: 250 grams all-purpose flour, 50 grams sugar, 10 grams active dry yeast, 3 eggs, 125 grams unsalted butter, softened, 1 pinch of salt, 2 tsp milk. For the rum syrup: 200 grams sugar, 500 milliliters water, 200 milliliters rum. For the whipped cream: 250 milliliters heavy cream, 1 tablespoon sugar, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. Begin by making the dough. In a mixing bowl, combine the flour, sugar, yeast, and salt. Add the eggs, softened butter, and milk, and mix until a smooth dough forms. Knead the dough for 10 to 15 minutes until it becomes smooth and elastic. Cover the dough with a damp cloth and let it rest in a warm, draft-free place for 1 hour. Preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius. Grease a baba au rhum mold or muffin tin with butter. Once the dough has risen, divide it into 12 to 16 equal pieces and shape each piece into a ball. Place the balls of dough into the prepared mold. Bake the baba au rhum for 20 to 25 minutes until they are golden brown and cooked through. While the baba au rhum are baking, prepare the rum syrup. In a saucepan, combine the sugar and water and bring the mixture to a boil. Reduce the heat and simmer for 5 minutes until the sugar has dissolved. Remove the syrup from the heat and add the rum. Stir to combine. Once the baba au rhum are cooked, remove them from the oven and let them cool for a few minutes. Using a pastry brush, brush the rum syrup generously over the baba au rhum, making sure that each cake is well soaked. In a mixing bowl, whip the cream with the sugar and vanilla extract until soft peaks form. Serve the baba au rhum with a dollop of whipped cream and fresh fruit, if desired. Baba au rhum is a classic French dessert that is simple to make, yet incredibly delicious. With its soft, yeasty cake and sweet rum syrup, this dessert is sure to impress your guests and satisfy your sweet tooth. If you want to take your baba au rum to the next level, you can add different flavors to the cake or the syrup. For example, you can add lemon zest or orange zest to the dough for a citrusy flavor. You can also add spices like cinnamon or nutmeg to the syrup for a warming, spicy twist. Another way to make baba au rum even more decadent is to add a layer of pastry cream or custard between the cake and the whipped cream. To make pastry cream, you will need the following ingredients: 500 milliliters milk, 4 egg yolks, 100 grams sugar, 30 grams cornstarch, 1 vanilla bean or 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. In a saucepan, heat the milk and vanilla bean, if using, over medium heat until it comes to a simmer. Remove from heat and let steep for 10 minutes. In a mixing bowl, whisk together the egg yolks, sugar, and cornstarch until pale and fluffy. Remove the vanilla bean from the milk and slowly pour the milk into the egg mixture, whisking constantly. Pour the mixture back into the saucepan and cook over medium heat, stirring constantly, until the mixture thickens and comes to a boil. Remove from heat and pour the mixture into a bowl. Cover with plastic wrap, pressing it directly onto the surface of the cream to prevent a skin from forming. Chill the pastry cream in the fridge for at least 2 hours, or until it is completely chilled. To assemble the baba au rum with pastry cream. Slice the baba au rum in half horizontally. Spoon a layer of pastry cream onto the bottom half of each cake. Brush the rum syrup over the pastry cream, making sure that the cake is well soaked. Place the top half of the cake on top of the pastry cream and syrup. Top with whipped cream and fresh fruit, if desired. Baba au rum with pastry cream is a luxurious dessert that is perfect for special occasions or as a show-stopping finale to a dinner party. With its rich, creamy filling and boozy rum syrup, this dessert is sure to impress your guests and leave them wanting more. If you want to add some extra texture and flavor to your baba au rum, you can also add some chopped nuts or dried fruit to the dough. Walnuts, almonds, and raisins are all popular choices. Ingredients: for the dough, 250 grams all-purpose flour, 50 grams sugar, 1 teaspoon active dry yeast, half a teaspoon salt, 3 eggs, 125 grams unsalted butter, softened. Half cup chopped nuts, walnuts, almonds, or both half cup raisins. For the syrup: 1 cup water, 1 cup sugar, half cup dark rum. For the whipped cream: 1 cup heavy cream, 2 tablespoons sugar, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. In a mixing bowl, combine the flour, sugar, yeast, and salt. Mix well. Add the eggs and mix until a dough forms. Add the butter and continue to mix until the dough is smooth and elastic. Add the chopped nuts and raisins and mix until evenly distributed. Cover the dough with plastic wrap and let it rest for 30 minutes. Preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius. Grease a baba au rum mold or a muffin tin. Divide the dough into 12 equal portions and shape each portion into a ball. Place each ball into a mold or a muffin tin. Cover with a cloth and let the dough rise for 30 minutes. Bake for 20 to 25 minutes, or until golden brown. While the baba au rum is baking, prepare the syrup. In a saucepan, combine the water and sugar. Heat over medium heat until the sugar dissolves. Remove from heat and add the rum. When the baba au rum is done baking, remove from the oven and let cool for 5 minutes. Remove the baba au rum from the molds and place them on a plate. Using a skewer or toothpick, poke holes all over the surface of the baba au rum. Brush the rum syrup over the baba au rum, making sure to get into all the holes. Whip the heavy cream, sugar, and vanilla extract until soft peaks form. Serve the baba o rum with a dollop of whipped cream on top. Baba au rum with nuts and raisins is a delicious twist on the classic French dessert. The addition of chopped nuts and raisins adds texture and flavor to the soft, fluffy cake, while the rum syrup gives it a boozy kick.